we lost the power. We have lights because the generator's going. So I am cooking breakfast on the wood stove. I know I should be pan, but I used that last night for dinner and didn't wash it, even though you don't wash a cast iron pan, but it's like full of disgusting grease, and I'm not going to put eggs in like disgusting hot sausage grease. So egg butties on the wood stove. Been sitting here for the last hour. So welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am wrapped up nice and toasty today. It is a well, I can't say snow day because it's basically ice, but it's freezing cold. We were predicted like 8 to 12 inches of snow at the beginning of the week, and we got like maybe half an inch of snow, and then the rest of the day was what they call freezing rain. I'm going to show you what freezing rain is. It is retarded. Basically, it just like I don't know why they call it. I do know why they call it freezing rain, but it rains and then like the water like just freezes instantly, I guess. It's not like hail. It's super crazy. So we've got like a good, I would say like 1 to 2 inches of just like ice here at home, and can't go anywhere, can't do anything. I had to have Tyler come pick me up from work yesterday. He picked me up at like 3 o'clock yesterday, and we have not been able to leave since because it's just like an ice rink. So I have no car. He has his truck, but he's not going to work, so I can't go to work. And then last night we lost power. I got a little bit of clips from losing power last night. Fortunately, Tyler was able to get the generator going, which was awesome. So we had the TV and we had some heat. We are really lucky that we have a wood stove. Otherwise, we'd have no heat at all. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys what happened last night. It was like, we knew it was going to happen. It was just kind of counting down as to when it was going to happen. It is now the next day, and it's maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and we still do not have power, which is awesome because I need to water everybody. I've been able to feed today and throw some more straw out. Everybody was pretty chilly yesterday, so I did throw I threw Jesse's blanket on Daisy because Daisy, the Nigerian dwarf, was freezing cold. Jessie, the Nubian, that's a lot finer and she's a lot thinner, she's just like puffed out like a little snowball, so she's fine. But Daisy was like shivering, she was so cold. So I've been able to do everything. Fortunately, they do have enough water, so they're not like dying of dehydration. But yeah, it was super crazy last night. So let me show you guys what we got up to last night. On this wonderful snowy day. You can't tell because my light is on, but chairs stuck. Weird things flying around my screen. What do you guys think? Did we lose the power? Bella doesn't care, she just wants to play with her ball. You can hardly see me. Can I have like a flash on this? No. Well, this is fun. Guess who's not going to work tomorrow? And we have light. With the generator running, we have light. The Christmas tree's back on. The TV's back on. The doggos can see everything. Yay, we have light. Well guys, we lost power last night. I cannot go to work because the driveway is like an icing rink and we lost the power. We have lights because the generator's going, so I am cooking breakfast on the wood stove. So egg butties on the wood stove. Been sitting here for the last hour. Well, it doesn't look like much, but believe me, it looks a lot better than what it did. So we've had a nice little snowstorm, more like an ice storm here yesterday, and this is the goat's house. The icicles on there. So I decided it would be a good idea to throw some new bedding down. They definitely are a little chilly. And you can see over there I put Miss Daisy's jacket on. She's a Nigerian dwarf, so she's like in theory meant to be like toasty warm all the time, but she's not. She's the only one that's shivering, so she has her jacket on. This is how, as much as I hate ice and snow because it prohibits me from going to work, this is how beautiful everything looks. So pretty. All these icicles. If I can get over here without slipping, but like, look at how thick this ice is. Focus. Like, how crazy thick is that? It's super crazy. That's why I was like, no way in hell am I going to work, because England, we don't have to deal with this. So, yeah, crazy. Look at this tree. This tree should be standing up straight, but it's so weighted down with all the ice that it's bent over. What? What's the matter, guys? Everybody's eating at the moment. Daisy, Jessie even, and Bandit, they like to share everything, so they are munching away together, and Daisy and Ranger eat like hippos, so they have already finished. What's the matter? Hi guys. Hello. You look so pretty in your jacket. Hi, can I straighten it out? Your belly's a little bit too round. Ranger, that's very rude. Hello. He's my handsomest of boys. He likes to have his butt scratched. Nice butt scratch. Makes the big man happy. So Ranger is our wether. I originally bought him for a breeding buck. Those big horns. With those big horns. Yes. But we had decided after getting Jessie and Bandit over there that we wanted to castrate him. He has a great temperament. He's a really good boy. Look at that face. But I had just decided that I wanted to stick with registered goats. So these two are not registered. I will breed Daisy again, just because she did so well with her first freshening that I don't, and she has a really nice temperament as well sometimes. Sometimes she can be a real character, but we're gonna breed her again, but we are gonna breed her with Bandit. Hi guys, love yous, you too. What are you doing? How close they are to me. Just like in my lap. Oh, hi, you want the kisses? You're gonna poke my eye. Do you? No. Here's my beautiful lady. See, like this, I originally bought this blanket for, come back, for Jessie because she's so tiny. But Daisy was the only one that was shivering. So I felt it was important to put it on her instead. And, but her belly's so big. She's nice and round. That yeah, kind of doesn't fit very well. Are you guys all done? Well, somebody's about to tell you that you're done. Or do you just want to say hello to me? Hi, Ranger. He's such a love. Look at how handsome you look in the snowy background. So handsome. So this over here with the little horns, that's Bandit. He's going to be a year in March. And Miss Jessie, she will be a year in May. So she's still pretty tiny. She's going to get a lot bigger. But she is going to be a nice milker for us. She comes from some pretty good milking lines. So I'm excited about that. Over here we have somebody being a literal pig. What are you doing, buddy? You eating the goat's food? Hi, handsome. How are you? Obviously you guys have seen my pig. This is my baby. We don't breed him. He is just a pet. I got him when, I think I told you guys about him in my last video. But he is just a pet. I wasn't expecting to get those big old tusks though, were we? This is his igloo. He was in there last night with Jessie and Ranger. Hi, Bub. You're so handsome. I just cannot get over how handsome you are. Well, as you can see, we had a crazy snow day, more like an ice day, but no power. We were out of power for a whole 24 hours, which was fun. We did some cooking on the wood stove. We're super fortunate because we do have a generator, which means that Tyler can power some things in the house. We had the freezers powered up because we have about 2 years worth of meat in there. We had some of the lights on. We didn't have the cooker on, that's why we used the wood stove. And yeah, so it was definitely an interesting 24 hours. I couldn't go to work, and I was hoping and praying that the sun the next day was going to melt some of the ice so that I could get to work on Friday, which it did. Tyler had to take me to work, and then I got my car. When I got to work, my car was like, there must have been like 1.5 to 2 inches thick of ice on the window screen, and I was like, oh wow. So yeah, we survived the power outage. It's probably the longest power outage we've had, but it worked out well. We had the generator going, so everything was fine. So today is Sunday, and I am heading to one of my colleagues' houses. She's a good friend of mine as well. We're going to go ahead and butcher some chickens. She has about 9 roosters that she needs to be butchered. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a hand. She is very partial to her chickens. She loves her chickens, and isn't super psyched about chopping their heads off. Personally, I'm not super psyched about it either, but I will do it for the reason that she has way too many roosters to her hens, and they need to be butchered, and it provides us with food. They are homegrown birds, so their meat is delicious, and I mean, how else do you get chicken? Somebody's got to butcher them, so it just means that it's us that's got to butcher them. So I have my my dungarees on, or coveralls as they call them in America, and I'm gonna go ahead and give her a hand butchering some chickens. I know I mentioned in my last video that we were getting some more hens, and with me helping her butcher these chickens, she is gonna go ahead and give me a couple of her hens. Kind of as a Christmas present, but kind of because I'm helping her too. So that's pretty cool. I'm super excited because she has some beautiful birds that I'll show you guys. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and she is gonna give me one. So when I went to go and butcher chickens in the fall, I had 2 of my own that needed butchering. So we actually went and seen all the other birds that she has, and there was one that I was like super partial to, and she's a sapphire gem. She is a little lighter from what I remember. She might have darkened out now in the winter time, but she said that she probably is going to give me the sapphire gem, which is super exciting. I love my chickens too. I'm not as closely connected as she is to her chickens, but I am super excited about that. So yeah, let's go butcher some chickens. We got our chicken butchering table and our fire. Alrighty, so this is chicken number 1. He's been a big old bully. I always tell him that I'm sorry that we're doing this to them, but it is for their own good, and they are going to feed a family, which is nice of them. So here we go. All right, we're getting through these quick. I mean, I've already done 1, but here's number 2. Number 1 up there. He went nice and quickly. So let's do number 2. I'm not enjoying this, but it's just nice that it's going fast. Means I get home quicker. I'm looking a bit windswept. Number 3. Apparently he's a douchebag, so gotta go. There's number 2. 1 and 2. Off we go. Number 4. This is a pretty looking bird. Got them floofy feet. Number 4. Last one before we start processing, and we got another 5 to go. Some pretty looking birds.
Yeah, they're pretty.
There's a wire there. Alright, let's start processing.
Which is the age I was hearing, reading about.
Who put that on your boobies? Well, oh, look at that. I got a nice little... Ew. Well, we are 4 chickens down. I'm going to show you guys the chicken pile. There. Obviously, we're going to hose them down. And that's our dead chicken bucket. But I'm just working on getting a breast off of this. Just look how weird this breastbone, like the... Yeah, I guess it's like the breastbone is. It's like curved. Like this was my tenderloin that I just cut off. How weird is that? But big old bunch of meat. We got a couple of whole chickens and then a couple of breasts and limbs and stuff. 5 more birds to go. But we're doing a pretty good job because I think it's like 1 o'clock and we started at 11. So 2 hours. Oh, it's super windy. 2 hours and we've gotten 4 birds done, and that's like taking out the guts and stuff as well. And there's only 2 of us, so we're working hard. But we've got another 5 birds to go. They're smaller roosters, so we're gonna do what they call spatchcock, which is basically like you break the backbone and leave it as a whole chicken, but you break the backbone and like split it in half. And like you can lay it flat to roast it. So we're going to do that with the rest of them, so that'll probably be a lot quicker. And then that's 9 birds butchered. I didn't think I was going to be able to do 9 birds in one day, but we're moving along pretty quickly, and I think I might be able to get home in time to take my dogs back to work and give them a bath. So we will see. And I'll show you guys the rest of the birds as we start bringing them. I totally forgot to show you the last 3. But 2 of them, the other one's in the comb. Those 2 were of the same breed, I believe, Welsh Summers. So we got 3rd one, we got 2 more to go. And then we're done. Okay, so here's number 4. 1 more. Well, it's not number 4. It's number 8. We got 1 more to go after him. I seem to be bashing through these ones real quick. I'm getting them done in a couple of minutes. It's just the processing that takes so long. But we're doing well, so here we go. 2 more to go. Last one. I'm really kind of sad about this one. He's super pretty. And he has extra toes. 5 toes. So, but he is the last one. And then we are done. We just got to get him ready. He's so handsome. I must say, it does look pretty cool. All these birds just hanging by the fire, like some kind of native Indian people. There were some pretty good looking birds, but they're gonna be some good eating too. Well, these are all of Rebecca's beautiful birds. She got some floofy ones, and there's a really handsome looking rooster right there. Hello. Hi guys. But she has a bunch more inside. We'll go take a look. So that is me done for the day. We did manage to get through all 9 roosters. I definitely wish I brought a hair tie with me because I look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. But I did not. So yeah, everybody, we got butchered. I got myself 3 hens. I got a production red, barred rock, and a sapphire gem. The sapphire gem is beautiful. I'm not a big person for caring about what my chickens look like, so long as they lay eggs, I don't care. But I was really partial to this little lady. She was very pretty when I first seen her, and so yeah, she was super cute. I really like her. She did also have an amber link that she was toying on whether or not she wanted to let me have her, just because she liked her a lot, and I really liked her a lot because she was like a light cream color. But she decided to keep her, and she gave me the production red instead, which is fine. I have another one at home. I don't care. They lay eggs. My production red at home, she lays double yolks, which is cool. So yeah, we are heading back home, me and my 3 hens, and I am probably about 10 minutes. Ooh, sorry ladies. Oh dear. So I'm about 10 minutes from home. She's literally lives like around the corner from me, so it's not too bad. So I'm gonna head home, and then I'm going to bathe the dogs. So which means I have to put the dogs in the car, and then I have to drive to work and bathe the dogs, and yeah, then that's my Sunday. I feel like this weekend has just flown by. Typically I have like Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and this week I've only had Saturday, Sunday, and I can really feel the difference. I was up this morning at like 5 a.m. and I just couldn't sleep because I was thinking about all the things I had to do. I still need to go home and make Yorkshire puddings, and it is like 4 o'clock. Still daylight, but I have to feed and make Yorkshire puddings and make dinner. But I did get some meat as well off Rebecca. So we got she gave me a whole chicken, a whole rooster, the one that I actually really liked. So I took him, and then a couple pieces of breast and some tenderloin. So I might do that up for dinner, just because we don't have a lot of space in our freezer. And I think Tyler will absolutely lose his mind if I tell him that he needs to make more room for more chicken in the freezer. So I'll probably do the breasts and tenderloin and just fry them up for dinner. Some mashed potatoes, and yeah, and then shower and go to bed. Back to work tomorrow. Only one day in work, and then I'm off for the rest of the week. But I can almost guarantee I am going to be stressed beyond belief, because this week or next week is Christmas, and with Christmas I have to cook dinner, and Tyler's family is coming and they want a beef, and I think I had mentioned all this before, but yeah, so heading back home. Still got a laundry list of things I need to do, but it's fine. Not stressed yet. Just yet. When it gets dark, then I'm going to get stressed. So, yep. Off we go. Back home. Well guys, that is me all done for this week. I got home last night and it was super icy when I left that morning. So when I did get back, I went outside to feed the goats and all the ice had melted. I did end up walking down to my little tarp garage, and as I was walking down, I slipped and smacked my back on the floor. A lot of you probably don't know, but I've always had really bad issues with my back. So it's actually resulted in me not being able to go to work today. I can't really function very well, so I've just been sat here editing my video, trying to figure out what I can do in order to get ready for Christmas. Has probably come at the worst time, but so hopefully I can get up and get moving for the rest of the week, but fingers crossed I'm not completely debilitated for the rest of the week. That will really mess with my Christmas plans. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Give it a like and subscribe, and I will hopefully be able to post a new video next week. It is Christmas, so it'll be a little bit of a crazy time, but I got my fingers crossed that I can get some good Christmas footage and share that with everybody too. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.